Hello everyone, my name is Azizah Syadid. I'm a college student from Medan State University. My major is English Literature and right now I'm the second semester. So today I want to tell you about the materials from the webinar of the topic is public speaking on Wednesday at 27 April 2022. In this video, I will tell you about the materials from the webinar but in the paraphrasing, but in the paraphrasing text. And I don't want to take a long time in this introduction, and I will start right now. The first one, I will tell you the introduction from the webinar. There is a guest, or maybe I call it the host from this webinar, and there are the two speakers in this webinar. The first speaker is Mr. Sparnoko, and the second speaker is Mr. Sukirman Saradi. So from the speaker tells about the importance of the speaking, and they created the style of speaking, or maybe I call it the style of communication. So the speaker tells about there is a aspect, the two aspects from the public speaking. The first one is like how you to speak well, in the English, and they created the easy step from the beginners to speak well in English. The first one is like Q&A step, but it's full but it beside with positive and negative side. And the second one is hamburger style. So it's from the basic style to the highest style. But it is not about speaking, or maybe it's not just about the speaking style, but because the theme of webinar is public speaking, so it's relatable to the speech because it's public. And because it's public, there is the speaker tell about the purpose from the speech. It's like to how you speak well, how you to speak well, and it catches to the by audience. Let's speak about positive and negative side from the style and the speaking. So this style is most commonly is easy one step from the speaking style. It is like basic Q&A, but you will respond it with positive and negative answer. And in this style, it's like fill it with a reason. After the reason, you will find a purpose or a goal, and it will be complete with you will speak with a positive and negative side in the last slide. Now we go on to the hamburger style. Maybe many people ask about it, and that's such unbelievable because why hamburger is example from the style in the speaking because they have a same similarities for the elements. Hamburger have the elements from the very bottom or the very bottom until the very highest level. So it's kind of same from the speaking from the very bottom until the highest level. I will say from the elements in the speaking such as same as the hamburger from the speaking is the very bottom is opening, the second one is body, the third one maybe opening or maybe example or maybe facts or subject, and the last one is conclusion. It's same as the hamburger style, which is the first one for the very bottom is bread, and the second one maybe is meat or maybe egg, and the third one is maybe is tomato or maybe cucumber, and the highest one is a bread. So it is like example, but it's kind of similar, and so maybe it will be easy because it's the hamburger is kind of same as speaking, where which one is from the very bottom or until the highest level. The next aspect is about speech. Yeah, this is the second aspect from the webinar, and from the webinar it's good to see about to see about speech. Like many people can speak, but they have not a meaning, that is empty. And from the webinar, it explained about speech is relatable to the speaking, so it's important. And the speaker from the webinar is explained about a good way to speech, like what do you want to say about a speech, about your speech. And it can be heard, or maybe it is can be catch from the audience, and the audience give attention for you, or maybe the audience heard about what do you say about it in your speech. We still talk about speech, right? So what I got from the webinar last week, when the speaker say, if you want to be a good speech, so you must learn about the four purpose general in speech. So the first one, if you want to be speech, but in the informing way for the audience, so you must learn about search the new topic, or search the new subject and make it interesting. And you have a good skill for say it, so it don't make a complicated speech. The second one, if you want to be a persuaded speech for the audience, so you must convince audience to take it your point of view, so they will catch it well. The third one, if you want speech but in the interesting way, or maybe in the entertaining for the audience, so make it humorous, make it entertaining from your experience, so it will make it they stay longer to hear your speech. And the last one is inspire. If you want to be speech but in the inspire way, so make it Q&A question, and ask it about their goal, and so what they want to reach it in this year, or maybe what they want to reach in the highest potential. So maybe it's all from my paraphrasing text from the webinar last week in Wednesday, Wednesday 27 April at 2022. I hope you enjoy my video, and I'm really sorry if I make a mistake in this video. Thank you, and see you.